welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, so happy to have you join us. I'm Tracy, and today I'm going to be unboxing the 2022 Winter FabFitFun box. I'm really excited about this box, which is kind of ironic to say because I wasn't that excited about it when I first saw the spoilers. I honestly was just kind of like, okay, I mean, interesting, but there was like nothing that seemed to have grabbed my attention. But then as I looked at the spoilers and kind of plotted out what I was going to customize, I got excited about it. So, and that's kind of been the way it's been for the past couple seasons. So I don't know if I'm just kind of over spoilers since I have been a member for so long. I don't know. But all that said, I am excited about my box. For those of you who are not familiar with FabFitFun, it is a seasonal lifestyle subscription box. There's two types of memberships. You can either subscribe as a seasonal member, which means your subscription renews every quarter or every season, or you can be an annual member and you pay up front, and then you get a bunch of perks that seasonal members don't receive. With that said, I am going to get into the box and show you what I got. Now, I also, just before I do, I am going to say I have opened my box. I have used at least one of the items, and the one thing my box doesn't have at this point is the little magazine that it comes with, and I feel bad about that, but there was a little misunderstanding in my household and it got put in the recycling bin a little bit earlier than it should have. So just that note, I won't be showing you. And I will say I love the box design this season. I've loved it the past couple seasons. In I want to say 2021 or maybe even fall 2020, they went to a very minimalist box, and I know they did that for environmental purposes with dyes and everything. The dyes that they use, or ink they use to on the box, and I completely respect that, but the last couple boxes have had more life to them, more vibrancy, more color, and they haven't been as minimalistic, and I hope that they're getting printing them with more environmentally friendly inks, but still keeping that vibrancy. So, okay, I digress, and let's get into the box. The first item I'm going to show you is from my add-ons. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with add-ons, it is a sale that is separate from the customizations, and that's where you can get good deals on various items, and instead of having any shipping charges or having to meet a shipping minimum or anything like that, they just get put in your box. So this time around I did have a bit of shopping credit, so I did get some things that I wanted, but then I also got one item that I'm like, I can use it, but I'm not like 100% like woohoo about. So, and that item is this lunch tote from the very beginning. It looks like, I mean, it's good quality. It's a neoprene. It looks like it's very sizable and will hold my lunch. The design's kind of like, just here, it's gray. Or maybe, yeah, but it's not like anything that wowed me. But I do need a lunch tote, so I got one. And I believe this is from my tag-alongs, but it just says M, lunch tote. So yeah, I mean, it's a lunch tote. This is my like, kind of, I'm not boo-hooing it, but I'm not like overly thrilled about it. Then we have Daily Concepts back scrubbers. I got two of these. I have got these in other sales through FabFitFun, and I used it to the ground, and then I was really, really happy to see them come back in the sale because these are in my opinion, expensive. So, you know, I'll buy it if I have to, but my preference is to get it on sale. So, if you've been watching a few of my videos, or you will know that I like to get a good deal. So let's see here. Okay, so let's see. I'll show you the back scrubber. It does come with like this little suction cup. For my particular tiling in my shower, it doesn't work. I have very, very, very small tile, so it doesn't work. I don't know why. It's fine. I have a towel bar in the shower, so I just put it over that. But this is it. But I will tell you, I really love this, and I'm so glad it was back in the sale. I think this retails for like $20 some, and I got it for like, gosh, it had to be like $7 or something like that. I mean, it wasn't very expensive, so relatively speaking to what it sells for retail, I don't even think $7 is that bad. So I was really happy to get it, and that's really all that I got in the edit sale. So moving on, customization. Actually, I am gonna pull up my little FabFitFun app here, just so I can kind of follow along with what I got. So customization 1 was this Maya Mika car tote, and I have used it. This actually came right before my husband and I went on a trip for Thanksgiving, and it could not have come any sooner, because I will tell you, when I saw this in the customization options, I was so excited, because we do take a lot of car trips, and we always like to bring our own snacks with, and I immediately knew that it would be a great option for us. So one thing I'll show you, it is kept together with these little clips, and then it just comes apart like this. And it's not small, but it's not huge. Like, you can't put your grocery bags in here. You can't put a bag of chips, like a large bag of chips. What we did particularly is we had drinks in the middle, fruit on one side, snacks like popcorn and chips in the other. And then one thing I also liked is that, I don't know if you can see it, but there's Velcro on the bottom of this. So it actually sticks to the seat bench in your car, and so it doesn't move, which is another reason why I like it so much, because unlike our other bags that we might have, or just like letting things kind of roam free in the back seat, it stays still, so it's easier to find what you're looking for when you're looking for it. So totally recommend it. It retails for $50. I don't know if that's a good price. Like, I've never actually priced out car organizers. I will say it is a good quality. That was one thing I was concerned about, but overall it really has held up for the trip that we took, and I look forward to using it again for other trips. The next item is an item that has definitely been seen a few times in the FabFitFun customization world, and if you've been a member for a while, you've definitely seen it. And it's something that I've always thought was pretty and really thought, oh, that'd be nice, but I never got, because really I didn't know if I needed to get it. And I really didn't need to get it this time, but honestly, I got it because, well, I wanted them. That's all I'm gonna say. And what they are Lily Pulitzer ceramic mugs. There's a set of 2, and they retail for $42. I have been to the Lily Pulitzer store, and I believe one mug on its own retails for $25. Don't quote me for sure, but that's like what I want to say. So this is the mug, and it's so pretty. Another reason why I was concerned also is this gold leaf right here and the gold leaf in the cup itself. I'm afraid that it is going to wash off. So we shall see. I really don't need any more mugs, but what I ended up, oh, this is the bottom. What I ended up deciding to do is to get this for my best friend and myself. We live a few hundred miles away, and we like to video chat, and we both like tea and hot cocoa. So I decided to get this for us so we could have our respective beverage of choice while we are chatting and catching up. So I'm really excited. I have to send this, obviously, send my best friend her mug, but I'm overall very excited about it. And they're so pretty. They're just as pretty in person, in my opinion, as they are on the screen. The next item we're going to look at is the Hourglass Confessions Ultra Slim Intensity Refillable Lipstick. It's the shade If Only. And this one's not getting swatched. I would totally swatch it if I was keeping it for myself, but I'm not. So I can't swatch it, but I am going to take it out of the box and show you. And so that is the case. And I have to tell you, I'm really liking this packaging. Really kind of digging it. And then we have that, which I think it is a beautiful shade. It almost kind of looks like the shade that I'm wearing right now, which is from Bite Beauty, and I actually got that in the winter box last year. So I don't know. That's just kind of a fun fact. That was in the shade of Sugar Buns, but sadly Bite Beauty's gone out of business. But I am kind of having a little bit of FOMO about this because I did almost get one for myself, not in If Only, but in the shade At Night, and I talked myself out of it, and now I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have. Hope it comes back. Category 3. Category 3 is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. There is the box, and I'll open it up. I have to confess, I have a lot of mascara, and I have at least one more tube of mascara waiting to be used. It's the Fenty Beauty mascara by the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna mascara that I got from a previous FabFitFun box over the past year. So I know I have other mascara, but you know, I really love the packaging. I love the color. This seems to match my shirt. Coincidence. So let's see, and then I will say the wand on this one. Have I got this? Ah, there we go. The wand on this one looks very similar to the Tarte Big Ego wand. That's just an observation. So I guess we will see how that works out when I finally get around to using it. All right, what is next? Oh, another gift. Another gift. And so, here it is. Okay, so this is the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette. It is Serenity eyeshadow palette. And then there are some reusable makeup swabs from Ariel. So I'm not going to open these up because of what they are. I probably could, but I'm not going to. because I feel like I shouldn't be opening up this one, but I'm going to. I'm kind of having a FOMO over this one. And let me just do this before I see if I can. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow palette. The colors are beautiful. As much as they're beautiful, I'm not having that much FOMO over it because I know that I wouldn't use them. I just wouldn't. So I'd maybe use like one or two. So overall, I'm not that upset that I didn't get it. And I hope that the person who does receive this will enjoy it. I mean, I believe they will. They were the one who picked it out because I asked them if they wanted it. Okay, so now I have an add-on for this category. And it is the L'Occitane Shea Butter Hand Cream. It was very last minute add-on that I decided to get. I've never tried anything from L'Occitane. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it was $8, so I figured, why not? Let's see how it smells. It kind of smells, I don't know. I hate saying this, but it kind of smells like diaper cream. So I hope I don't associate that smell with this all the whole time, and then I change my mind. But that's like the first thing I think about. Okay. Hopefully I'll like it. We shall see. But it was $8 extra. For $8 extra, I'm game. Oh, and I will say, talking about add-ons, the additional item in category 2, which whether you think it's the Lily Pulitzer mugs or this, was $15. So next is the Kitsch, Kitsch, Kitsch. Maybe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Towel scrunchies. There's 2 in the pack, and they are in blush. So let's. There we go. Okay, maybe not so great, but oh wow, these are big. This is something that I've like seen at Ulta and I've seen around, but I never really had thought about getting it. So there was nothing really else in this category that wowed me, and I was just like must have. So here we go. I'm not upset. These are actually like very sturdy and nicer than I thought they were going to be. So like in that regard, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But again, it's like not something, I'm sure I'm going to end up loving these because this is the kind of thing that it's like, oh yeah, I don't need it. And then I'm like, I love it. So last but not least is the Works Stress Check Mood Manager. I don't know if the lighting is good enough for you to see that. But this is supposed to help change your mood and make you more relaxed. I really hope that's the case. I have not tried it. Besides like, doing that overspray thing. I don't know if you're supposed to spray it in your face, like I just did. But it does have a nice scent to it. It is a patchouli scent, which is not like my all-time favorite, but it's not a horrible scent at the same time. So I'm looking forward to seeing if it actually changes my mood. In addition to all this, I did get a refill of the Do Not Age Time Defying Cream, face cream, and I also got a free gift of Smart Water, the flavored Smart Waters that they send. We've had them before, and I've actually enjoyed the ones I've gotten. So, but as I said, I've opened up the box, I've taken stuff out of the box, so I don't have them. So I apologize. So that's my box. All said and done, I believe I added it all up and it came to a value of $311. If you take out the $15 I paid for the additional choice in category 2 and then the $8 that I took out that I got for category 4 for the additional choice, then I'm left with a value of $288. Is it the most valuable box, like retail value box I have ever gotten? No, absolutely not. I have gotten some boxes that were way over that. I think I got one that was like a $500 value over the summer. And I know my first annual box, which was in fall of 2020, that was a high one too. That said, that's not really, $288 retail values, not bad for, what you pay on a quarterly basis. And also, sometimes I find you could have the highest value box and you just don't use the items. So to me, what's going to be more valuable is how often I use these items and if I enjoy them. With that said, what'd you think of the items I got? If you're a FabFitFun member, what did you get in your box? I would love to hear below, so please comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does so much for getting my video out to people. Would love to also have you subscribe to my channel if you enjoy what you're seeing and want to get notified when other videos post. Until later, hope you have a perfectly you day, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.